shot. That's an incredible golf shot.
Pretty big fan of that one right there.
I mean, straight from Tennessee, you just come here and dominate the desert shots.
Right off of it. Love to see it.
Like, this is YouTube golf, but I felt it a little bit there. I felt it a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Back of the tee box.
Here.
Got the horses in the background. Sack in the desert.
I'm also competing against Fred.
Come on. Any day I get a chance to beat one of the OGs on YouTube.
That was really good.
Oh, sit. How did I come out that good? A little bit long, but it's an incredible shot. Come on!
A little long, you're like 6 feet.
So we're not laying up.
We did not come
We did not come here to lay up.
What is up, y'all? Hope y'all having a wonderful day. We are here at Whirlwind, just outside of Phoenix, Arizona, with the legend, Fredrik. What are we gonna be doing today?
So we are actually gonna see what Zach and I would shoot at a proper LPGA Tour setup, because the LPGA Tour is coming here the 27th to the 30th of March, and we have inside information from exactly what tee box they're gonna play. So we're gonna see, I mean, can we compete on the LPGA Tour without any pressure except for the camera, right?
That's right.
But I think we figured out that our goal score, if we want to win, needs to be around 7 under par.
For sure.
If we're going to make the cut, it's about 2 under. I think Nelly Corda last year, they played at another course close by, but a very similar course setup. She shot 20 under par.
Okay.
So 5 under every day, pretty much.
7 under, but like, you got to do that a few more times.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, the course is not set up. The pins are not as difficult. The greens aren't as fast. So we said we give them, that probably affects it, at least 1 shot per 9.
For sure.
So that's how we came up with 7 under to win instead of 5 under. We need 2 more, right?
And 2 under if we were to make the cut.
Yeah.
So those are our goals here for today. First 9 holes will be on my channel. Back 9 on Fred and Hannah's channel. This is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Are we going to beat the course record, or are we probably not? Or are we going to win, or are we going to make the cut, or are we not?
We're going to make the cut.
Okay.
I think we're going to make the cut. So, but let us know down below, and this is going to be fun. We're just going to jump straight into it. Number 1, par 4. So this is 400 yards. There's a little bit of trouble down the left. We will cover that bunker on the right. It's probably like 250 carry over that bunker on the right. So honestly, we just want to be aiming pretty much straight at the green, maybe even at that pin, just like a little left center of the green.
Bullet down the right.
I did say we would carry the bunker, but I only carried it by like a foot. But it should be perfect.
I think it's great, yeah. We got my guy Dan here, one of the assistants, is with us today, just to supervise, you know. So if it's everything in check, exactly. And obviously, Zach, you're known for your stinger there, and you saw it for the first time there, I think, with the driver. Just wait. It's pretty good. It is actually a little windy today for Phoenix, so Zach might be tough to beat, especially if he hits driver like that. Okay, I'm gonna do exactly what Zach did, pretty much just straight down the middle. Try to put one in play here. Oh, that's leaking a little bit too much. Are we already in the desert? All right, not ideal.
I think it might be okay.
Maybe, yeah, I hope so. We'll see. So if we're gonna play well today, we have to not do this. Both Zach and I are in the desert. Zach is totally fine. I think I'm pretty fine too, but we gotta hit the fairways. The girls will hit the fairways, because even my fiance Hannah, she hits 82%. No, what is it? Yeah, 82% of fairways. So like,
crazy.
It's unbelievable. So none of this. This is the first hole. We can get away with it here, but I got 100 meters, so 110 yards. This is a skill right here. Okay, Zach, we're good. All right, that's fine. 110. I'm probably gonna hit a 50 degree and kind of 3/4 it. You don't want to swing too hard when you're in the desert. I talk from plenty of experience. So just a little kind of chippy 50 degree here. Try to put it up there on the green. That's good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good there. We'll take that.
All right, so I am in the desert here as well. 81 yards. I don't really want to hit a 60 hard, so I'm gonna go with a 54, kind of chip it, being off this super firm turf here. Anything up there inside of 20 feet, I'm gonna be happy with.
I like that. That's the way to play desert golf. Oh, what a shot. That's an incredible golf shot.
Pretty big fan of that one right there.
I mean, straight from Tennessee, you just come here and dominate the desert shots.
Right off of it. Love to see it.
Well done. Got some good spin off that lie somehow. Pretty cool. Over there, you can't really tell, but over on the green over there is LPGA Tour veteran Christy Kerr. She's here getting a practice round in. So we're in a good company here, Zach. Good shot. You spun all the way back as well. We need a good 2-putt here. We said that the pin locations won't be as difficult, but they put this bad boy on top of the ridge. So if I go a little bit past this, that ball is gone. So we gotta be a little careful. Maybe they heard you were coming, Zach.
I think they did.
Yeah, they heard you were coming. Reach, 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 reach. Okay, a little conservative, not too bad. Maybe one more foot would have been gone. Would have been good. All right, we got a little advantage Zach here on the first.
Ew.
Just right up, pretty straight uphill, yeah?
Yeah. Shouldn't be a whole lot in it. Coming straight from Nashville, this would be fun to get a little tweeter here on the first.
Yeah.
No, don't do it to me.
No way. No way. How'd they stop turning? What a good first putt, man.
All right.
All right. Hey, first hole on an LPGA Tour event. Par.
All right, we're in with par.
I'll take it.
You know, the jitters are gonna start settling down, and we're feeling pretty good.
Okay,
so
okay.
Let's see if you roll that in.
Yeah, I'm not feeling pretty good here, I'll tell you that. So here you can tell that this putt actually goes a little bit left. I'm still surprised how much your putt kind of stayed straight though. From here it looks like it's definitely going down there. I'm not gonna be playing too much. I'm just gonna go kind of right edge. And then just expect it to do what yours did. Oh,
never a doubt.
I mean, I definitely, like, this is YouTube golf, but I felt it a little bit there. I felt it a little bit, so I'm happy with that. Come on. Okay, so like I said, we got full insights here with the tee boxes the girls gonna be playing, and you can see here number 2 we're playing from the back of the gold tee box, so that's only one up from the back tee. So these girls are not playing any front tees.
No, that's like 5-15 probably from here.
Yeah. It is a reachable par 5, so this is a very good birdie opportunity. So
we need to make one.
We need to make one
for sure.
Here, hey, host. Excuse me, sir. Back of the tee box.
Here.
There you
Okay.
go. That's perfect. Yeah. Hey. This is real tournament setup golf right here, you know what I mean?
It is.
Come on. All right, so we just want something kind of left center here.
Okay, kind of that bend, that tree that's kind of bent.
Just right of the bend tree. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, beauty, bud.
Thanks. It was just left of the bend tree, not
Zach
just right.
came to play today,
So.
okay? Zach got a lesson from my boy Brian yesterday, so I didn't expect anything else than stripes only from him today, so I gotta keep up. Not a good drive from Zach there. Let's try to do the same. Let's go! Big kick past Zach, please. All right, good start. Come on, we needed that.
Good one there. All right, so today we are not only trying to make the cut or put ourselves in position to win this tournament, I'm also competing against Fred.
You're right.
I want to be.
Come on.
The squad.
Come on. Any day I get a chance to beat one of the OGs on YouTube, I'm all up for it. What you got?
So I've got 202, wind's kind of into. I'm gonna go with the 6-iron here because the ball does fly a bit further here. And even though it's into the wind, it's a thinner air. So the ball, if you hit it well, should travel.
You're right. Especially if you hit it low like Zach. Incredible strike. Hope you guys could hear that.
All right, we got a little eagle look right there.
Wow. Man, that was pure.
Thank you.
That just pure. Okay, so I got 175 yards, everyone.
Wow.
So I know it's not always I hit a past Zach. So I am not in the fairway though. So, but that is some wind.
It is.
And I have normally a little higher ball flight, so that is definitely gonna affect this. I can tell you one thing. I have lived in Florida. I've lived in a couple places in the US now. It's never windy here. This is probably a top 7, would you say, days of the year that it gets this windy? Do you think it gets 10 days like this windy?
100%, yeah. 10 days, maybe.
Maybe, right?
Maybe.
So I'm not really used to this wind stuff.
Got it.
I'm gonna try to hit, like, push down a 7 a little bit. Did you hit 6 from back there?
I did.
That's incredible that you got it all the way there. All right, I think this is still good. Wow, don't take too much wind now, that's a shot. It was nice. I do think the wind ate up the ball, but we'll see if I got it there. That was a pretty good shot there.
Good swing.
Yeah, we're getting there, come on. That's actually a golf shot from Zach. Really, really nice from way back there in that wind. Mine did get eaten up, but I'm still on the green, but I got a long putt here. I have a feeling that Zach is gonna make this putt. I don't know why, it just kind of hit me. So I gotta hit this. Luckily, the greens are spectacular. I don't know if I've ever seen the greens this good at Whirlwind. And we've been here for 4 years now. So we're both in for a treat then. Stay there. Really good speed. Should have played a little bit more. Well, that's good. I'll take that.
That's good speed.
I'll take that. Let me get your putter here. Look at your putter, sir.
Yeah.
Look at Zach's putter. He's got one of these Seymour putters with a stability grip. It's a lot going on. Quad, tour. And he does have a circle tee, but he's bowling with this one. What are you seeing here, pro?
I think I'm going to pull the pin.
Oh.
I think I am going to pull the pin. This is kind of where you want to be putting from. Back up the hill. Be a little more aggressive with it. Probably going a little left after seeing Fred's. So I'm gonna play this a little outside. See if we can't just put a good roll on it. No. That broke more than I gave it credit for.
Yeah. You didn't see mine?
I was looking through the camera, so I didn't exactly see yours.
That's still good. I mean, yeah, roll that in. We're not giving any putts here because this is, you know, this is for real.
Championship golf.
Yeah. I don't think they give putts on the LPGA Tour. Great 4, bud. Well done.
Thank you.
Good play.
All right, we're on the board.
Yeah.
Well, bird.
Pin slammer.
That's right. All right, roll this in. Oh, we get a couple slammers here.
Yeah. Okay, so we once again got a little pressure putt here. I have a very good idea what it's going to do. It's definitely going to turn a little left. It's kind of like the first hole, kind of like a right edge putt. Just try to get it started perfectly on that line and it should be money.
Very nice.
Rolling it today, huh?
You are.
We're rolling it today. Come on.
Sure.
Okay, so this is what I was taught. First, like, Zach is the one guy who kind of introduced YouTube for Hannah and I, and he has a patented, this is my second language, guys, flag, what did you call it?
Pin slammer.
Pin slammer. So you do that when you make birdie, boom. What do you do if you make eagle again?
So
that's like a
pin slam.
Okay, a double. Okay.
Yeah, it was a camera dropper at one point, but then the cameras started getting more expensive, and I was like, we're gonna stop doing that.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, all right, good birdie for both of us. Come on. This is a par 3. What you got?
156.
And
it's a lot further.
Yeah, and this is tough because it's water short left, and the girls will be playing it from the back tee box here. What are you thinking here? How much are you gonna punch it? Because you can hit almost any club in this wind.
You really can. I'm thinking an 8 here because I don't want to be too long of that flag.
I like 8.
If I flight an 8 well, it should be on a good number.
Perfect. I like that.
This is definitely the windiest I've ever played golf in Arizona.
I'm telling you, yeah.
And it's not that crazy, but I mean, it's at least a club wind.
At least, probably more than, yeah, a club and a half, 2. Now it's definitely 2.
And I'm debating on the 7.
Yeah.
It's living up to its name.
Yeah. The miss here is definitely short of that flag anyway, so I think just a punch 8.
Yeah.
A Zach Radford 8 iron. That's a good strike, but it's definitely catching the wind there.
I think that was on the number. That's going to be a very long putt, if not just off the green.
It's a good shot.
Miss it, that's where you want to miss it.
Yeah. Is it just short there? Is that the ball we're seeing, or is no?
It's over that ridge.
Oh, then it's pretty much pin high. Yes, right. That's a good shot then. I'm also having an 8 iron here, and I am European. So I should be able to hit that low shot, right?
Let's see it.
If I'm not too Americanized at this point. I'm going with the same type of shot, punch 8 to the middle of the green.
That was very nice.
That is a beautiful shot. Be the right distance. Wow, that was hit so well, it's almost long. I don't always compliment myself, but I just that was just full on Fred show right there.
So you're not fully Americanized then yet?
No, I'm not. That's good. All right, Zach turned out perfectly pin high here. I'm a little bit long, both in a good spot though.
Yeah, to that pin, I mean, where we both hit ours, you're not really wanting to be super aggressive to that pin.
It's very easy to be too aggressive here. Because if you're literally, 20 feet left of that pin, it bounced down in the water.
Yeah, it's in the water for sure. So solid shots here, especially with that wind. And we just want to put a good roll on this. Give ourselves an easy 3.
Come on. Zach got a little ridge here. After that, it's going to roll down pretty fast to the left. So this is a touchy putt. That looks really, really good. If it reaches, go. Yeah, great roll, Zach.
Thank you.
Low meat left, but still, that's a tricky putt.
Oh, a little old head, little marker.
Oh yeah, look at that from Ireland. If you know, you know, right?
I knew.
Yeah, you knew.
I knew.
I know. Yeah, you knew. Yeah. Look at him stealing my old head marker.
Oh yeah, I was just trying to be smooth with that.
All right, clean it up, Zach. Yeah, beauty.
All right.
Okay. Pretty good. Now though, we're facing the toughest hole on this front 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so stay tuned for that. Give me back my marker, thanks.
All right, so we're here on number 4, and they're going to be playing from 438. So by no means is this a short course from where we're playing. I mean, the tips are just right there. Par 4, bends to the left. You can kind of cut off a little bit of that corner, but not too much of it. Fred said, if you cut that corner and land on that downslope, it's a little speed slide. So
and this is, last week Ben Haddon was here, he hit one 425.
That is insane.
I mean, that guy's a beast.
I don't know if I have that in the bank because his ball speed, he can get up to like 200.
Easily. Unreal. All right, send it. Wind is straight right to left, so you can probably pick a line a little bit more right. That's good. It's a little bit too straight, but today that's a safe shot. Could be
kind of hopping a little left.
Yeah, could be a tree there that might be a little bit in the way if you're unlucky, but still not bad.
Okay.
Okay, so normally I hit a little bit of a draw, but if I hit a draw in this wind, it would be L snap the hook. So we're not gonna do that. I'm gonna try to hit a little lower fade-ish shot than it should kind of straighten out. I just straight pushed it down. Okay, I think it's fine. It's about 50 yards right of where I wanted to go. But hey, you gotta manage your miss. You can't go left, and I didn't go left. How about that?
The nerves get to you?
I mean, I'm feeling it. I'm not lying, I'm feeling it a little bit. You know, it's a big day for me being on Zach channel, because you were probably the first YouTuber that ever invited Hannah and I to be on your channel. And if I remember correctly, I balled out.
You did.
Yeah.
It was pretty special.
So
I think you were like 5 or 6 under through 9.
Yeah, so I've got something, you know, I gotta keep up the image. Dan just reminded me that Scott Fawcett is probably gonna comment now, always hit your shot, you know, which is a draw. Don't try to be a hero and hit something else. So he's probably right. Probably should just hit a low draw and aim more right.
I like you hitting not your shot.
Yeah, you love it, don't you? Okay,
wow, he gets relief.
Yeah, but here's the deal, right? The relief will be over here. And I think this lie is actually pretty good. I'm not sure, because...
This is a rules question.
Yeah.
If you take relief, don't your feet have to stay off the path?
Must be full relief, correct.
Yeah.
So like then I'll be standing here, dropping here, because I would love to go over there, but this is the closest point.
Yep.
So I can't go over there. So I'm gonna hit it off there. It looks like I can get, it looks like it's all right. So I think I got a little bit unlucky / lucky at the same time. Okay, but this is real golf here. We're not getting any favorable or any good drops or any wrong drops or any preferred lies.
We are playing by the USGA rule book.
Exactly, and we got 120 meters, so 132 yards.
I've got one quick question.
Yeah.
Does the RNA have any different rules than the USGA?
I don't think so.
Are they like identical?
It's a good question, but I think they're both doing like that's honestly I don't know, but I've never heard one being different than the other. So my guess is that, yeah. Maybe someone in the comments can let us know, but I think it's the same. I think I'm gonna muscle a 50 degree because I want enough loft to get over this thing right here, and I'm not allowed to move this to prefer my lie.
Even though you'd like to.
I would love to stamp it down, yeah. Okay, see if we can get this 50 there. Just gotta make sure there's no rocks here. Oh.
That was really good.
Oh, sit. How did I come out that good?
What a bounce.
Oh, what a okay, it's a little bit long, but it's an incredible shot. Come on!
A little long, you're like 6 feet.
Oh.
That's fun too. Look at that. Look at this here. Look at this.
What a shot.
It's YouTube golf for you. Come on. I needed that. I
thought
needed
you were just a YouTube golfer.
I am.
I mean, Fred, it's like 4 feet. Yeah, I said 6 feet.
That was a golf shot. And you got away with it here because you're far enough back from this tree really to be an issue.
Yeah. I don't love the wind direction though with that tree. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to hit it a little higher than I want to. But
all day yesterday you worked on lowering the launch with your wedges, and here we are.
Here we are.
Let's go back to your old ways.
Yes, that's what my thought process is right now. I've got 126. I'm gonna go with a 50 degree, and I've got to get a little height on it. Not a ton, but definitely not the trajectory we've been working on.
It's hard right to left wind. That's a shot. No, not enough.
To be honest, when I hit it, I kind of knew I should have hit the pitching wedge. There's a lot more wind here today than I've played in Arizona, so we need to make
the
sure
first, what does Carter say? The first mitt check?
Mitt check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see it. Okay, that turned out to be a shot. Huh?
The closer we got up here, the closer it gets.
Yeah, normally it's the opposite, right?
It normally is. But from my shot, I was like, oh, you're like 4 feet, and then we get here and it's like 2.5, 3 feet. So that was a phenomenal shot.
Thanks, Buck. Okay, big guy.
All
a little
right.
pressure here, getting this up and down, huh?
I know. This could be a 2-shot swing. Oh, that did not take the bounce I was hopeful for.
Still pretty good. I mean, to be fair, you haven't played golfed in a while in Tennessee. This is the first part that you're gonna lose, right? The touch.
I wasn't disappointed with the strike there.
Which is a bad bounce.
Just needed like 3 more inches of carry.
All right, well, at least you left yourself a pretty straightforward putt. Let's see it.
All right, we did leave this chip in the right spot. Below the hole.
Nice par, bud. Well done.
Yeah.
Toughest hole on the 9 for
We'll
sure.
take it. So even though this is like a 3-footer,
Yeah.
this is not a gimme.
This has so much break on it. I've been pretty steady. I've had a putt like this on every hole. I feel like this might be the shortest putt I've had so far.
I think it might be.
Okay, so yeah, this is the hill is going straight right here. This is all matching speed and line, because depending on how firm I hit it, it could be a range of different lines. I think I'm gonna be pretty conservative because this is tournament golf. If I hit it over this pitch mark that I just fixed, I think that should be absolutely money.
What a 3.
That rolled nicely with the lines.
I got to give you props. That was pretty unbelievable.
That was a 3 the whole way, guys. Come on.
Well,
Oh, there you go, Dan.
Your opportunity.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Bam. Come on, let's go.
Great 3.
Thank you. Next hole, a reachable par 4 for us. Once again, the ladies are playing from the absolute back tee box. If in this wind, probably at least half of the field could reach it. With no wind, only the longest ladies can reach this hole. But Zach and I have a good shot here. It's downwind, a little right to left. You cannot go left for obvious reasons. So this is another one here. I'm not gonna try to fade it because Dan is right. I'm gonna hit my stock shot, but I am going to start this ball kind of right edge of this greenside bunker that's to the right of the green, and then just let it draw a little bit. We got the mini driver out, okay? Mini driver. Oh.
Stinger.
I mean, that's gonna work out perfectly. That is a well-played top, nothing else. I topped it. Normally you say there are no pictures on the scorecard, but we got video proof of that top, unfortunately. Your turn, Zach. Okay, you got an open door now.
Yeah, but you were just giving the people what they want to see.
Exactly.
So.
Everyone comes for the singers.
They do.
We're giving them what they want.
All right, I'm going with a 4-wood here. Gonna kind of play it out at that bunker and just kind of let the wind drift it over.
That is one of the best shots I've ever seen. What a golf swing.
Came up just a little short, but it's in a good spot.
Great shot, man.
Thank you.
That's what you needed right there.
Yep.
So this turned out pretty good. I rolled all the way down here. I might even have a better angle than Zach. He is in the fairway though. This whole green feeds down to the left here. So if I can get this land a little bit short right, it should roll all the way back. I just carried that halfway there. Not ideal.
All right, I've got a little door opening here.
Yeah.
And I need a birdie because with Fred getting birdie on that last hole, which was phenomenal, but I didn't see it coming. So I need one here. Really pretty good spot to be. Everything looks like it's kind of funneling towards the left. So we're gonna play it out to the right. I thought that first bounce was going to be a little firmer, but it was the right idea. Just need a little more carry on that.
Both of us. So my plan was to land the ball there, but I landed it here in the upslope. So it wasn't as bad as it might have looked, okay? Because if you land it here, it shoots all the way down there. But now I got a quick putt, a little right to left. And this one is tricky. Come on, ball. You stopped me.
That was a really good putt, though.
It was. I just thought it was going to come a little bit more left, but I'll take that. Let's tap that in. A little different type of holes there. Birded the last one, but didn't bird this one.
All right, so I've got I don't know, 15 feet up the hill.
You need it to
I do.
time me.
Gotta go left. I've got it maybe almost like a cup and a half outside right. Leaning more towards cup and a half. And that is just dead straight. Maybe not even one, it might have wanted to go a little right.
Dan and I legit just talked about how tough this green is to read.
Wow, I would have never seen that playing dead straight.
Yeah, and that is tricky. All right, we move on, Zach. We could have done better there, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Did
we
you see mine?
definitely could have.
Yeah. I can tell you this, Zach, that the greens out there are tricky.
Yeah.
And if you add the green speed that the girls are going to be playing on, it's going to be tough to make putts for sure. So this tee is actually closed for the tournament, but we have got special permission, okay, before you guys coming at us. So we can play it back here on the back, but the rest of the tee box is reserved to recover for the girls. We got 140 meters, 154 yards. Should be hurting a touch right to left. You agree?
I do.
Yeah. So that should be just a 9-iron for me. I don't feel much wind now. Maybe it calms down a little bit on us.
Definitely calm down a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so this should be then a 3/4 9.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Little right.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Just right of the hole. Yeah, I like that. Look, 3/4 9. That's good, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going 9 as well. And I'm gonna try to hit it just fractionally left of where Fred hit it, but
So in the hole?
honestly, Fred's in a really good spot right there.
Ooh. Shot, isn't it?
I think it's really good.
Did you like stinger that, or what did you do?
I've been flighting them low.
Yeah.
That's what we
That's
practice
just what
on.
you do, man. That was pure.
But if I will confess, I hit that like half a group.
That's just the sack groove, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
it's just a little lower than the rest of us.
But I think that's like
Great shot.
pretty close. So I got a little peek at it.
Did you
A
really?
little long.
Because now we're walking up here, and we both think we hit it close. Zach
I'm-
claims that he might be a little long.
Not that long.
Whoa, what are you?
Not that long.
Who is that?
That one's me.
That's you?
Oh, no, it's not.
No, ooh, maybe not. Oh, now it's a walk. Let's see who stuffed it and who didn't. Oh, please be me. Oh, no, that's me for sure.
That is you.
Oh, no.
That is you.
Yeah.
You know what's really unfortunate? Is I'm going to have to walk back to the cart.
You got a drain in the way? Not really.
Not really. I thought I stuffed that on you.
I did, yeah. I mean, it was a great shot, but this is the tricky part of this hole. You can see anything past the pin
Here's
here.
where it landed.
Yeah, it just runs away from you.
Wow.
And the greens are firm.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's golf. Sometimes you think you stuff it and you are long. And sometimes you think you hit it way long and it spins back and
2 feet, baby.
2 feet.
All right, you got it. Reach. Yeah, great putt, Zach.
Thank you.
Yeah, well done. Those are always a little tricky to judge.
Yeah. I was having to putt through the fringe like a bit more than I wanted to there, but the chip on that downhill, sometimes you get those downhill chips and you just nuke them.
Yeah.
So putt was the way to go.
Grain is going right. I don't feel much slope here, but I still kind of feel. Oof. I'm clueless.
All that work and you're cool.
I mean, like, it's like it wants to go left and then it wants to go right. The grain is going right. Overall, it has to go a little right. That's what we're going with. Just gotta, sometimes you're gonna be confused, then you just have to commit with whatever it is. So I'm committed that this should go a touch to the right.
Definitely went to the right.
I went more than a touch. Ah, for some reason I didn't see that much. Okay. Okay, little miss there. That was a bad read.
Should have backed away. That was a complete shove.
Okay, par 5 next, bud.
That was a complete shove. I'm standing here, and this is why I said I should have backed away. I'm sitting here. Where was I? Right here.
Yeah.
Wherever I was, the shaft's shadow was just like directly down the line, and that's all I was thinking about right before I hit that putt.
That just means that you haven't played enough golf lately. That's all it is.
That was not good.
All right.
So
par 5 next. Come on, eagle.
All right, you got a 2-shot lead now.
2-shotter. Got a little gift there. That happens though, especially when you play it out. Par 5 now, 520 downwind, right? Here's the issue though. There's a waist area that cuts straight through the middle of the fairway. Zach and I probably won't have the carry to cover it, but if we land in it, it should just bounce through to the other side of the fairway. It's about 335 to carry all the way across the waist area. But like Zach said, this is YouTube golf, so we're not laying up.
We did not come here to lay
did not come here to lay up, so we're gonna send it here. Look at what we got here. This is the Wild West. See that? You can go horseback riding here. It's gorgeous in the sunsets. We got it all here. We got a casino, we got a big resort, spa, shopping mall. Everything is in the same kind of complex, and they have a free shuttle in between it. So if you come to Phoenix, check out Whirlwind Golf Club at Wild Horse Pass, because you got it all here. You can just take an Uber 15 minutes from the airport. You don't need to rent a car, and you can play 36 holes and have a great time. See the water tower over there, Zach?
I'm gonna try to zoom in.
Zoom in on it.
Yep.
That's where we're heading. That's pretty much a perfect line.
Okay.
That's straight down the middle of the fairway. That's all I got right there. Get over it!
Really well.
Oh, big waist area bounce. Go!
So Fred was saying he needed to wait, and we were like, I don't know. They're probably 400 yards away.
I would have killed the guy.
Past him.
That is, okay, what did Ben hit it, 420? I think that could be close to Ben distance there.
That could be. That was absolutely.
I'm actually worried I might be in that bunker. We'll see. But that was torte right there. That's all it was. All right, Zach. You normally have about 5 miles per hour on me on ball speed, so you got to use all of that here.
I need that bounce you got.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable bounce. I don't know if we can see it in the camera, but it did bounce.
No.
Oh no, leaking a little right. Okay, we should find it. It's in the desert though, that's for sure.
I saw it bounce. Oh, that's what you get when you try to keep up with Fred. Kind of overswing and leave it out to the right.
It's just the Viking in me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though you got a little Viking going on here with whatever this is right here, huh?
Yep. We've been working on it.
How cool is this, huh? A little Wild West.
Yeah.
So we got horseback riding here at Whirlwind. We got a stable right next to us.
Have you ever gone horseback riding?
I haven't, but Hannah is a big horse girl.
Okay.
I actually went once when I was a kid and almost died because I just then figured out that I was allergic to horses.
Well,
that was a bad experience.
That would turn you off.
Yeah. Here you go, guys. Ford Championship is what the LPGA Tour tournament is called, presented by Wild Horse Pass. 27th to 30th of March here in Phoenix.
Check it out.
Come check it out.
If you're in the area, you can just come here, play, scan that QR code, buy your ticket right there.
Did you know that the other course will be open when the tournament?
Way.
Yeah. So you could legit play the other course, the Devil's Claw course.
And that's a great course as well.
Yeah, and then come watch the tournament in the afternoon.
There you go. There's your
must.
weekend plans.
Zach has spotted his strike and it's so far. So we play the gold tees here and to Zach's ball. He hit it, where did he go? 388.
We are in the desert.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see it. Now you need to figure out a line here.
Yeah, that's not easy. I've got 178, maybe 180.
Yeah. He actually got a pretty good lie. We just need to figure out what tree to hit over here.
Yeah. It's like that tree on the other side of the cart path is like right edge of it.
100%. I will believe that's the perfect line. Just gotta make sure you get over this little bush in front of us here.
Yeah, I feel like even if it clips that top part, it shouldn't be too bad.
I will go up on this hill over here and see what it turns out. All right, so this is what Zach is faced with.
This bush.
Green is over there. I think he pulled this off. Look how cool that is. Got the horses in the background. Zach in the desert.
Oh no, it clipped that tree and sent it way right.
Oh, you're fine. You're just in the right green side bunker.
Okay.
It's okay, you're fine.
I hit it really clean and it clipped that very top. As soon as it did, it just...
Wow, look at this. No, wait, hold on a minute. Which one did we hit?
Which one?
What tee did we hit from? It was gold, right? No, silver.
2 up.
2 up. Okay, so actually we were mistaken. It's only 372, okay?
It's still pretty good.
It's still pretty good, but I thought I'm great. This just shows you how insane Ben's 420 was, okay? So a 372, all right, we'll take it.
I was left. You were looking at the 4. You were like, 4!
Yeah. Like, we're not even on that tee box, Fred. Okay, we are left with 130 meters, 143 straight, kind of down-ish. That's like a firm 50 or a low pitching wedge. I think I'm just gonna go 3/4 wedge. Oh, I fatted it. Get a big kick, please. I mean, not too bad, not too bad, yeah.
Good.
It's all right, I got away with that. I think it was one of those chunk and runs. All right, so a little bit of a tricky downhill lie here, but I'm guessing you take this after the tee shot. You're here in 2.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no question. I really need to land this in the fringe and hope for a very soft bounce.
Yeah, you gotta be smart, right? Not be a hero here. That's still an incredible shot, Zach.
Thanks.
Yeah, really good from that lie.
Thanks.
Well played, bud.
Appreciate it.
Okay, Zach, this is a little bit of that's a pretty big putt here, you know?
This is a big putt.
It's a big putt.
Big lead. Really put you in position for that 7 under.
That's true. That is true.
But don't think too much about that.
That's all I'm thinking about right now. Okay. I got big lines on the golf ball, big lines on my putter here, so if I could just get those lines matched up, should have a shot.
That was a really good roll.
Oh, I really thought that was in. Now I got a little knee knocker over here. This would be, put a little pressure straight back to Fred here.
This would be.
Yeah, still got a 2-3 feet there left. Downhill slider.
I mean, here's the thing. After that tee shot, you tell me I've got a 10-footer for birdie, I'd probably take it.
Yeah.
I never saw that going right.
They're tricky.
I thought that was in the heart, 3 feet short.
That looked really good, yeah. All right, well, that was a great effort, but okay. You gotta clean it up here. Should go down and to the left a touch. Feel like it's just kind of right center putt.
Very nice.
Right.
There's a 3 under.
Come on.
That's really good position through 7.
We'll get a couple tough holes now though, but I'm very happy with that. But the next pretty much 4 holes, we're gonna hold on.
We both got to do it?
Dan always also birded here, so there you go.
Very nice.
Slammer.
Let's go.
Okay, hole number 8 is a short-ish par 4, 380 yards. You can't really hit driver because it's just too narrow up there. So what we're gonna do here, both Zach and I, is to hit a 4-iron just short of the left bunker there, and then have a short wedge into the hole. So this is, even if it's YouTube, we're trying to play a little smart here, you know what I mean? Yeah. I say that after we bounced the driver in the waist area on the last one. Stay there. Oh, don't touch the wind. Stay. Stay. Oh, I got it. Just got away with it. We don't really need a stinger here because it's downwind, right?
I don't need it, but
I mean, we kind of do need it, right?
I didn't come here.
Give the people
what they want. Arizona to not hit a stinger.
That's right. Stick to what you know, right?
That's right.
Play your game.
What a golf shot.
That ball was absolutely hammered, by the way.
I mean, that was, yeah, give us the thumb. Show everyone your weird thumb. Look at that.
Okay.
That is well deserving of a weird thumb. Shot, man, come on.
Appreciate it. And make sure to go check out Fred and Hannah's video, the back 9. See if I can mount a little comeback. We've got a couple more holes here on my channel. I need a couple birds, turn the tides on the back 9.
And please subscribe, please.
That's right. All right, so we hit those about 290. There's a slope right there.
Just a little bit of a hill here, but yeah.
We'll keep with this angle. And yeah, got 86 yards, and we were working on wedges yesterday. And this is kind of the distance with my 60. So let's see if we can knock one in there close.
I think it's just a little long right, yeah?
Yeah.
It's hard, it's so much downwind
I
here.
needed to just chip that.
Yeah. 80 meters, 88 yards. So, this is actually tricky because it's a lot downwind and the turf here is really firm.
Very, very firm.
So it's very tough to get under it. So I kind of have to try to, I'm gonna stand a little closer to the ball and like get the heel up a little bit to try to get down on the ball a touch. I don't really know what to do, man. I don't know. I think this ball is gonna go very far. So I don't think I'm gonna try to hit it more than maybe 65-ish feel, maybe 70. We should be just right shoulder. Go. No. Oh. Okay, it's still short, but that's just so firm here. It's just hard to get to the ball.
Yeah.
That's all right. It's
Not
so short.
bad.
No, it's not bad. All right.
And we are a little long here. Landed here with the firm conditions.
Look how good. Look how good the green looks, huh?
It is.
Well, how good the green is.
Absolutely pure.
Yeah. What are you thinking?
Kind of flat overall, but I've got to get over this slope. And once it does, it's really going to the right. I need something to happen. Something.
It's 18 holes though.
Happen. We got a lot of golf.
First of all, you got 2-putt this one. That's what we got.
Oh, sit down.
Oh, that's so fast. I thought that was
so
perfect.
close to being so good.
Oh, I mean, that was just brutally fast after the ridge.
You don't want to be past this hole.
No.
The girls come here and play.
Don't go long on 8.
Flat.
Okay, it's a little bit of a tricky putt here. It's got to go right to left, up the hill. I think I have to go about 1.5 feet outside the hole.
That was dirty.
Did that roll over the hole? What was that?
Dirty.
That looked like it was going to be hard. Wow, that was a great roll.
That was a great roll.
That was a great roll. That was right behind the hole too. Whoa.
All right.
Okay, all right, take it.
I'm not going to say this is a must make, but this one kind of needs to go. I need to stay within striking distance of Fred. That is for sure.
Also got to make the cut, you know?
I do. I cannot believe I sat there and watched it break right around the hole.
Those are two dirty putts, man. Okay.
The last two putts that I had, I thought I made both of them when they left the putter. And neither one of them went in. But, you know, that's golf. I am 1 over. Fred is 3 under. And we were talking about this last night, that what the odds are to hit every green in regulation for a round. And right now, Fred's 8 for 8.
Oh, you jinxed me. That's true.
I mean,
so I just looked up the record of greens hit in regulation, and Jin Young Ko on the LPGA Tour hit 63 greens in regulation.
in a row.
In a row. So, like, that is beyond this. That's probably the most insane stat in golf.
I might have to agree with that.
Maybe Tiger Woods' like cut record is close to beating it, but to hit 63 greens in a row on tour setup, that's just absolutely insane. I think we looked up Tiger Woods' record is 29 greens in a row. And this girl went, I mean, that's just obnoxious. Anyway, hole number 9, 400-yard par 4, right to left wind. We can hit it over these trees pretty easily and just have a short wedge in. If when the ladies are here, this is going to be a tricky hole because I don't think most of them can hit over the trees here. But for us, it should be fine. So let's hit a good one here, and hopefully I hit the green on this hole after you jinxed me. Just going to channel my inner Jin Young Ko here. Hit 9 greens in a row. Come on.
That should be good.
It's a little left, but it should be good, yeah. I think it's fine.
Yeah. All right, I'm sorry to bring that up.
Yeah, but that's all right.
I kind of had to.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
I'm 4 down.
4 down, you had to
I'm trying to make
use all the cards. Yeah.
And you're trying to win the tournament at this point. So I need a birdie here, you know, get a little momentum going in the back 9.
Do it. We'll get up a little bit. Oh, I hit the tree. Hopefully it didn't kick left or right.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see.
It was hit hard, just low.
This is like the only hole you can't hit your stinger shot on.
I know. It would have been nice to be able to.
Yeah.
We'll go find it. So we hit those trees there and kicked straight right. And we're just fine. 150, and we're not going to talk about the Walmart between me and my playing partners. So, yeah, there's that. But, you know, 150, got pitch and wedge. Should just be a full one.
Shot. Nice, Zach.
A little short.
No, that's pin high.
Is it?
Yeah, that's pin high, I think. Never mind. It's probably shorter than
it's short of the green, but
sorry.
Make sure you fill your divots.
There you go.
And play golf.
60 yards. 60 yards. Got a really good chance here to hit 9 greens in a row. That's all I'm thinking about now because of you.
This is your closest opportunity to do it.
That is the 9 in a row on SAC channel. That would be a highlight. Okay, so, and we also have a good chance here to get to 4 under if we hit a good one here. So let's commit to a shot here. This should be just on the right shoulder length of swing. Oh, I tugged it. Okay, it's just a little left.
Good.
It's fine. It's on the green. We got that.
Good shot.
Okay, thanks. Okay, I hit a pretty good one there, Si.
You did. You did. You got a good look.
What are you thinking here, putt or chip?
I'm leaning putt.
I think it's pretty smart because the chip would land on a downslope, right?
Yeah. And this grass here is just so pure. So it's going to be obviously be a little slower than the green, but it rolls true.
Not too bad.
Little firm, but
Yep.
I think the putt was the right call.
I didn't say anything because it looked like you had a chance for a second.
I thought it might start sliding that way.
I'm gonna play it just outside the left edge. Should go down to the right. No, no.
If he had hit it with just a
little more pace. Oh, that looked so good the whole way too.
Still good playing. 3 under.
3 under. That's good. I'll take that. We're on pace. But that would have felt. Yeah. Okay. We're on pace.
I am really struggling reading these greens because I did not think that was breaking.
Oh.
All right. That is not the front 9 that I was wanting right there. That is 2 over. Fred is 3 under. So I've got a lot of work to do to make the cut on the back 9 over on Fred's channel. So go check that out. Link will be down in the description down below. As for me, Fred, Whirlwind, and Pin Slammer.
For Dan.
On the last. That is it. We'll see you when we see you. Peace.